Welcome to the Afterspin, opinions from thought leaders in our state. I want to ask Leo Daughtry and Dennis Wickard. The budget just passed by our legislature made changes, making it easier to give large tax incentives to lure these big fish prospects like the proposed Apple campus or Amazon's HQ2. Judging by our track records, past track records, are these efforts worth it, or would we be better off focusing on ways to help small business expand and entrepreneurs start in North Carolina? Dennis?
Yes, I think it is worth the incentives to try to lure those big companies to North Carolina, and here's why. We all need to understand that the Big Buffalo, as my friend Leo Daughtry calls them, the Amazons, the Apples, the car manufacturers, when they come and we offer them these huge incentives, tax breaks and so forth.
Billions of dollars.
Billions of dollars. It's a loser. Everybody needs to understand they are a losing proposition. Here's where we gain and make dividends on that investment. It's those suppliers that come with them, that surround that industry and support it. It's the small businesses that are spawned from it that can prosper and grow in a community where this manufacturing plant is located. Not from 30 miles out, not 60 miles out, but almost 150 miles out from where this manufacturing plant is.
And of course the employees are earning paychecks and we're taxing that too.
That's exactly right. So we've got to stay in the game of incentives. We've got to lure them here. It's all about getting them to come, and if they come here, we will prosper and grow as a state.
Now, Leo,
like they do in South
you wear a
Carolina.
lot of different hats. One of them, however, is that you are involved in a small business in North Carolina. Relatively small. It's fairly large, but relatively small for national scope. What's your take on all of this? Would we be better off just helping promote some of these, encourage some of these businesses we've already got?
You know, I've been involved with the buffalo hunt since I was since 1989. We tried to get Mercedes to come here.
I remember well.
And we didn't. We weren't successful, and we have not been successful. But I do think we need to stay in the game, and I would like to see us land the big fish. I think it would be good for our state. I think it'd be good for employment. I mean, 50,000 jobs. As Dennis says, that would mean a lot to a big area, not just a small area.
What do you think the chances are that we could get both of them? Is that too much to think, Dennis?
I think we have a better shot at Apple. I think Amazon is more of a long shot to get. I would love to think we'd get a double hit on that, and Lord have mercy, that would be great for the state of North Carolina, particularly in high-tech areas like that, as Leo mentioned. But I think our chances diminish with Amazon, but are increased significantly with Apple.
Leo, they say that if Amazon comes, number one, their preferred location is downtown Raleigh. 8 million square feet of office space they're going to need. Can you imagine what kind of problems that's going to create traffic-wise and otherwise?
I would say those people who own the land downtown are not worried about that.
No, but those people who work downtown are.
You know, I don't know what the outcome will be. I don't know the planning process, but I think we ought to stay in the game with these big companies and try to get them to come here, particularly if we can land something in eastern North Carolina.
Well, last time I checked, Raleigh was not exactly considered eastern North Carolina.
Well, if you drive down the road from Smithfield to Raleigh, the road is packed, and there's people coming up here for jobs. There are no jobs down there.
Yeah, that's right. Well, thank you for watching the Afterspin. We'll have more video all during the week on ncspin.com.